Yeah, fucking yeah. Why is it that I can do like like an outback Aussie accent better than I can do like a proper Aussie accent? What people are expecting.
I don't bloody know, mate.
I don't know. People in Australia keep thinking I'm from England. I don't know. Do you want me to keep up a walkthrough just in case?
Yeah, please. Please do. I know we're heading to Greg Cole's place first.
Oh!
That's what we're doing.
I will even go to the same one. I'll go to the walkthrough king.
I gotta see those box arts.
Oh yeah.
That's enough. That's enough music. I can't skip it.
No. You just gotta live it.
Gotta live
So
it.
you said Greg, didn't you? Oh,
Yes.
Have we been to the beach house yet?
Yes, we have. That's where we just were.
Oh, that's right.
Now, if I remember, because you can't actually name the games, I'm pretty sure it was 0.
Yeah, we saved it to 0 to be easy for next time.
Thought that's something we would do.
Oh, Dave,
Okay.
you've got 9 unread messages in Discord. How do you live?
It's 9+. It's actually more like 20 something.
Oh! That's the first thing I do in the morning is I go through all the messages I missed and I just go like, and you're out, and you're out, and you're out.
None of them are in YAR or anything I actually look at. They're just in some other servers I'm a part of just to keep up with things.
Yeah, I
don't
dismiss those.
I should do that.
You just right click on the server and just say, I'm done with this, mark as red.
Okay, Greg Cole was at 4753.
Yeah.
Destination locked. Autopilot.
That's a nice tent that's in the middle of nowhere.
That was the beach house.
It doesn't look like a beach house, it looks like a TP tent. Not a TP, but you know, like
one
it's
of those
a type
hurricane,
of tent.
you know, the music festival hurricane tents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't even glamp in it.
I've never been glamping.
Neither have I, but I
hope
can
not to.
imagine. I can imagine anyone who wants to do glamping that you just went, oh, here you go, and they saw that, they'd be like, fuck no.
Like that fire festival thing. Have you seen the
Oh my-
documentary on that?
No, but did
Oh.
people get blown?
There weren't enough tents for everyone, so it was like
Oh shit!
no. Where they had the tents, there was no light, so it was like people in pitch black fighting over tents. It was madness.
Someone should have lit a fire.
I mean, fire festival, you'd be expecting that, wouldn't you?
Maybe someone to breathe some fire every now and then. Also, my apologies that I opened that can.
It's okay.
But it was a beautiful sound though, wasn't
So
it?
good.
Like that.
We're in the car. You can open cans just as long as they're not alcoholic. And I know I don't have
No.
to worry about that with you.
I'm a teetotaler. I just don't like the smell.
That's fair.
Why would you drink some, like, you know, like, anytime someone tells you to drink, you'll get used to it. It's like, well, if you're telling me that the first time it's going to taste as horribly as it actually smells, then no.
Well, Guinness doesn't really have a smell.
Yeah, it does. It smells like paint thinner, man.
Guinness? No.
Yes. Like, what's it called?
Vodka smells like fucking nail polish remover.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. I don't have a problem with nail polish remover. I drink it by a gallon. No, but it's just I just particularly smell rotting when I smell alcohols. I don't know if it's just that, you know, like how you can hear in different frequencies that I'm just more attuned to certain smells.
Smelling in different frequencies.
Yeah, I'm smelling in different in a different range. And that range just basically makes all of those alcoholic things smell revolting. And, you know, taste is like 50% smell, so...
What about the Alka-Pops, though?
Well, that's the thing. I don't like jelly. I don't like
Jelly?
food. I don't like...
You know,
Well,
like the Midori and things like that.
Oh, no, I
smell
thought you...
pretty.
Like, I meant, like, you know, those Jello
Oh,
alcoholic
Jello
pops.
shots. Oh, no, not those.
No, because, like, what's it called? I don't like food that bounces back.
That's a great policy to have, actually. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that.
But yeah, so like
we're still landing.
No, all the alcohol, like what's it called? My sister, like, cause my sister is like, you really like milk? Let's try you on Bailey's, and I was like, that was the most revolting smelling thing I've ever smelled.
Bailey's.
Because
It should have been Kahlua.
It was because again, she was going for like the milk aspect because she was like, you know, it's a milky alcoholic drink, and I was just like, that smells like you've just ruined milk, and it's stuck in my nose.
Yeah. That's not a pleasant smell to have stuck in your nose. What are these dogs doing now?
What are these dongs doing?
Alright, let's exit the speeder. And it's a gunfight.
Yes. I knew it would be, because I saw the walkthrough.
I saved just in case.
Yeah. Oh, the poor... Like, these aren't even people. They're literally statuettes falling apart.
Paper mache.
Yeah. Paching! They're very well made robots, considering. And I find it's interesting that you've got, like, you know, it's not a health meter, it's strength.
Yeah, right?
Because it's not like you can die or anything, it's just you're not strong enough to take them on anymore.
Ah.
Oof. Hey, you're alright, that took off none of your strength. Oh, that took off a lot of your strength.
Yep.
Just shoot him in the dick. I know it's not gentlemanly like, but...
It's against the rules of war, ma'am. You don't use submarines. You don't shoot men in the dick.
I'd shoot a man in the dick.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Is there any sort of, like, speed difference? I mean, there shouldn't be, but like, is there a reason why you wouldn't just bend over the entire time?
Because you can't move when you're bent down.
No, but why wouldn't you just shoot everything first?
Because... See how... So I can shoot him when he steps past that desk, but I can't get to the ones that... Yeah.
And then you're just wasting ammunition. Oh god.
That's right.
That's a bad stalemate.
This is... Yeah.
Oh, beautifully done.
Absolutely. That was...
Beautifully
I was terrified.
Done.
I was terrified.
Greg Cole's apartment is located in... Oh shit.
Valencia.
It feels quite Spartan, stocked only with bare essentials. I'll search the place carefully, but there isn't much to see. I'll move the dresser in the bedroom, and a map falls to the floor. The map is of an area of California near Mount Shasta. Oh, I love a bit of Mount Shasta. And the navigation code is 8911 is circled. If the Law and Order boys had found this, they would have taken it. Maybe this is where the laboratory is located, and I can beat them to the punch. Card. I return to my speeder as quickly as possible.
Fantastic.
Mate.
Let's head right over there, eh?
Yeah.
8911. Whoop, no.
Can we do a voice? Like, is the other Tex Murphy games have subtitles in it?
Yeah, we can ruin them.
Oh, sweet, because I'm Tex Murphy, man.
Bloody poo, mate.
Oh, shit.
Shit, yeah. On the bloody case again. That'd be good, actually. Because you can. I'm pretty sure you can disable the voices.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure.
I'm not really enjoying this drink I've got. This is the thing. I like Pepsi Max, but I ordered like, you know, food recently, and they gave me Pepsi.
Oh.
And I spoke to our man about it, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm quite happy like shifting up between Pepsi and Coke." And I'm like, "You monster!
What is wrong with you?" Oh look, there's Mount Shasta.
Oh, hey Mount Shasta, Shazzy, as I like to call him.
Mount Shaz, Mount Shaz.
Shaz. Oh, Shazza. But yeah, no, my preference between Pepsi and Coke is definitely Coke. If you're going full-blooded, you know, original sugary goodness.
What about Australia's choice, AC Cola?
Oh, you know what? That is not. It's more on the Pepsi side of things, but it's tastier than Pepsi. I'll give them that. But the Schweppes.
Oh yeah.
God, I haven't had a Schweppes cola for a long time.
Schweppevescence.
Oh god, just even saying Schweppevescence is Schweppevescence. Because you know what? You know, like I like
that's
fountain.
That's what I'm going to call the quintessence in Zork from now on. Schweppevescence.
Schweppevescence. But you know, it's that you know, like fountain cokes and all that. Like, you know, like you go to McDonald's and all that.
Yeah.
I like those cokes because they, especially when they're on the more, you know, they've put too much of the syrup in and it's like a more bitter mix, which is probably why I prefer Pepsi Max. But you know, like just that. But you know, like Schweppeffervescence. I mean, Schweppes Cola was definitely more on the heavy syrup side. Oh, I fly to the location near Mount Shasta that was circled in the map from the Professor Cool's apartment. The landing spot was deep in the forest, in heavily mountainous terrain. After searching the area for a few minutes, I find an opening for a small cave and go inside. The narrow cave in the rock descends about 100 feet. And then, why have I gotten older than I was last week? Never mind. And then opens into a large cavern. I see a small light coming from a chamber on the far wall, and I decide to check it out. This must be Cole's laboratory. Boys. Oh, that's pretty. I like the tree.
Me too, boys.
Oh, it's not really a tree, is it? It's a vine on a stalagmite tight.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm calling it that because it's obviously meeting in the middle.
Oh, yep.
Because you either have a stalagmite or a stalactite. I've not actually heard. I don't think stalagmite is a thing, but
it is bloody now, mate. It is bloody now.
It's here. It is here. Some people might just call that a column. Why is there like a half desiccated woman in that glass box?
I don't know. Why is there a number 1 down the bottom of the screen? That's new.
Oh yeah.
There's no verbs or anything.
Number 1.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay, weird. Oh look, little robot. It's a robot from Lost in Space.
Number 1 is alive.
A utility field. Oh, you've got it. You've got it.
Yes, a utility field robot over 20 years old. Looks to be in poor condition.
So those robots are going to be invented quite soon, or they should already have been invented.
What year are we in again?
2038, I think.
Oh, yeah, they'd be out now.
New by Ronco. Yeah, let's have a look at the desk. Oh wait, it's a
drawer won't open. A standard office work desk.
Can we
taste the robot?
Oh yeah, I'm doing that right now before I even look at the drawer. Okay, yeah, taste the robot.
Tasting the robot seems to have caused an electrical surge. Oh
boy. Wasn't even a scream or a yelp, just a...
No, but he like mounted it.
He twirled.
He twirled onto it. Oh, is that what the kids are doing these days?
Locked and you don't have the key. Okay, facts. Let's look at these facts.
The what's it called? The dialogue boxes are a bit confused because when he was talking about the desk drawers, he was in first person. I don't have the key.
Let's open that circuit box.
Oh,
whoops. Open. Fuck.
Oh, you don't have the key.
Or can I turn on the robot?
Danger! Danger! Warning! Danger!
It is the robot from Lost in Space.
It is.
Let's turn him
off. Danger!
Warning! Oh, I think he's just he's like one of those desk amusements.
Yeah.
You turn him on, he just auto turns off.
A stalagmite.
Oh, stalagmite. Stalagmite tight.
Let's taste it.
Flat fall.
Good idea.
You know, if Dee Dee was here, I know what she'd say.
Yeah. A large flat map file. Okay, open.
Ooh.
Map. Look at map. Ooh, the Lost Dutchman Diamond Mine, 1700.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I want to go there.
Yeah.
Let's get that map. Maybe we can sell it for a quick buck.
Oh, get that vine. An extremely thorny vine.
Taste it.
Don't touch. It's full of poison.
Oh! Son of a...
Oh, curse my schemes. Pity me.
Well.
Oh, gosh.
I'm pretty sure I saved it at the lab. I hope I did. If I didn't...
God, I hope so.
Up!
So, how is everyone this week? No one's watching, it's fine.
Good, no one saw me do that.
There's this thing called a VOD.
Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Your man's gonna see it. But what's it called? I wouldn't worry about it because, oh man. Because, you know, like, remember how many times we fucking had to go back to Wichita's?
Oh, yeah.
And Canucks just because, like, I went, oh yeah, this is fun, and then going, fuck.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah.
You know, looking at the background of Walkthrough King and realizing how many of these games I would consider obscure that I have, that they just have sitting in a pile, is just like, oh, it's like I went back in the past and just took photographs of things I knew.
Could be.
Because, like, I mean, like, what's it called? They have a copy of Blue Heat on the top of this stack of things. It's like, why would anyone...
What's Blue Heat about? I've heard of that one.
Okay, so, well, I've got a video that you can watch.
Oh, nice.
That has been delightfully censored for you. Because,
Probably for the best, I'm taking it.
So, you know, like how, like, there's the, that phrase, Rizalka's titty games at the moment?
Yeah, that's a meme.
Yeah.
That's the Rusalka meme for ya.
Like, you know, it's kind of... How do I put it? It's actually a decent... Okay, so let me... You know how, like, back in the 90s... Well, it's still technically today, but, you know, like, we'll talk about the 90s anyway. But in the 90s, you know, like, there'd be, like, the crime show channel and all that.
Oh, yeah.
And they would like, make a movie that was, like, about, you know, like, oh, you know, you have to go undercover in this thing, and you're a lady cop, and blah, blah, blah. So, for some reason, when they were filming one of those... They said, hey, why don't we film some extra scenes with all our actors and turn it into a video game?
I wonder whose idea that was.
I don't know. I don't know. But it almost feels like some of the stuff that they filmed was not entirely scripted, and was just like just filming the actors like trying to get into character. Because, like, I don't know if the plots follow 100% accurately to each other, but, so basically, there's a couple of girl, like, nudie model, like, you know, like, think, like, not Playboy, like, think, like, like Hustler, or, Big Titties Are Us. I don't know what type of sexy mags I don't know what type of sexy mags there are out there. I like, you know, as much as I like to look at these games because I think it's funny what people try and represent as sexy out to the world, because most of the time they're as awkward as fuck.
Oh yeah.
And terrible things. But
why are we spinning in a circle?
That is a good question. I've obviously baffled Tex with
He's just thinking, big titties are us.
He's like, where are the big titties?
He's like, I don't want this car ride to end. I'm gonna...
But, so let's go with Reader's Wives. Because I literally saw a magazine that was called Reader's Wives, and I just, like, when I was at the petrol station recently, and I was just like, wait, but if they're Reader's Wives, then is that pictures of their wives that they've sent in for this magazine, or like you bought this magazine to find out if your wife's actually a sexy model? What are you doing, Tex?
I'm trying to... What the fuck is happening? How do you fly this thing? Plus and minus, right?
Okay. Yeah, so it's like a couple, like 2 girls have been murdered so far, and the thing that they've realized, oh, Jesus Christ, Dave, has linked them. Are you just moving out far away so that you can
autopilot back? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, can you crash this, by the way?
Only one way to find out, but I'll have to do that gunfight again, so we'll save it at the lab, and then I'll take off in the trailer.
What was I going to say? Yeah, so the thing that they've realised links the 2 girls that they've both been on the cover of this sexy mag, you know, 1 month after the other.
Yep.
So they're like, well, how about we send you our sexy female detective that works for us,
that's a stroke
undercover.
Of luck.
And but like, you know, there's like the occasional like decent actor on this. Like the police chief is Elliot Gould.
Oh.
And oh, what's his name? Not Paul Giamatti. What's Paul? Did you ever see Romeo plus Juliet? You know, that Claire Danes and Leonardo DiCaprio version of...
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Do you remember Juliet's father?
Vaguely.
Yeah, so that him. He's looking it up. I should look at it. He's a name. Like, he was also in The Devil's Carnival. God, that's a film I need to force someone else to watch.
What's Juliet's dad's name?
He would be Lord Capulet.
Okay, Lord Capulet.
IMDb.
Paul Savino.
Paul Savino!
That's the one.
You got to it literally as I was scrolling over it. Also, Corbin Bernstein, but he's not quite as well known as Elliot Gould and Paul Savino. They're barely in it, by the way. Like, the decent actors just, you know, were like, nah. Fair snuff. But what's it called? So you basically get your unnamed detective friend pretends to be like one of your Johns, so that he can meet up with you. But basically you get organized to meet with this photographer who was dating one of the murdered models. No, he took the photograph of two of the murdered girls.
Mm-hmm.
And like with the interviews you have with these guys, like he says, "Oh, I've shot plenty of models, but none of them died." And I'm like, oh god. And every single person is like a sleazebag, like a horrible sleazebag.
Well,
but because they've filmed it to be like an artistic picture, and there's a lot of nude women in this. That
is this on the cards for FMV Club?
Oh god, I'd have to do so much titty censoring, because
that's what
like
Pingu's for.
Yeah, but Pingu's gonna have to move across the screen because the way that they've filmed it, like several scenes, like the nipples just go everywhere.
Oh god.
I'll show you a little bit after the stream.
Right, but cool.
But it actually has a really decent, like alibi and evidence system built into it, which is fucking bizarre. It's like I actually enjoyed playing that.
I'm interested. I want to see this.
Yes.
Alrighty, so where are we now? The protective.
The protective containment system was designed with working with toxic chemicals and has two mechanical arms for handling materials inside of the containment field. One of the rubber seals is damaged.
Well, there's a
and looks like a half-desiccated woman for some reason, like that she's arching her arse, like her groin up, and the rest of it is just kind of going, a sealed vial labeled nerve agent.
Kind of playing into the meme there.
Yes, but look at it. It's like I can see her belly button, and
I mean, I guess I can see that if I squint and tilt my head. I don't know how you saw it straight away.
Dave, help me. I've seen too many titty games.
Oh, I don't know if I can help. Let's get the vial.
Using the mechanical arms, you try to grab the vial, but knock it over instead. It cracks open, releasing deadly fumes. An alarm goes off, the door slams shut. You have 5 minutes to open the door and leave before you die.
Danger! Warning!
This
Danger!
This is not good.
I know what you have to do.
This isn't ideal. Cabinet?
That's not what I have here.
I'll take the diamonds. Ooh. I'll take the diamonds.
Hey, we found the diamonds from the day it was loaded. Voltage regulation, yes. Throwing the switch shuts down the inertial confinement unit releasing deadly nerve gas into the room. Oh, you have double fucked yourself.
Danger.
Go to the fucking stalagmite, man.
Warning! Danger!
Crap.
Go down.
Yep.
Stalagmite.
Come on, Tex, move with a sense of urgency.
Come on, hobo vampire! You know who moves faster than you? The dude in Bloodnet!
Stalagmite.
Push it.
Push
Move it.
Push it.
Move it. It cannot be removed. That's what the said moves the stalagmite. Oh! Sorry, Tex. You know, there's actually another stalagmite there.
Oh, right. Okay.
To the left.
To the left.
To the left, to the left, to the left, left. That's a box, that's a box, that's a box. That's a box, that's a box, that's a box, what a box! It's a box.
Box!
Yeah, push it. I like to push it. Push the button. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Surely I need the key.
Oh yeah, get the key, by the way. Excellent. Get out of Dodge. You got the key. Get the fuck out of here. Leave the robot to itself. The robot will live.
I didn't get to look at that sweet laser net thing.
And don't worry about it. You're not going to open it.
Alright. So should we go to the Lost Dutchman's mine?
Yes, please.
1700. Actually,
actually go back. Go get the 10-foot pole.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
I don't know where it is, but
wait, I can't exit here again.
Oh no.
Oh wait, maybe I have to hang on.
Oh yeah, so just put in yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Is this the 10-foot pole?
Yeah, the one next to danger. Where are you gonna put that in your pants, Tex?
You don't want to
okay. Danger!
It's out of reach. Okay.
Taste the danger.
Taste the danger? It's out of reach.
It's out of reach.
One thing I want to do before we go.
Wasn't right. I was stupid
Circuit
for
box.
a while. Swept away.
Switch 1 and switch 2. Should I press these? I did just save the game.
Yeah, okay. Can't hurt. Okay.
I mean, it can. Okay.
I don't know what that did.
Something changed.
Maybe blow this. Maybe blow the other switch.
Could have opened the drawer. Alright, let's have a
Yeah,
look.
and good point. Good point. Switch 2. Break me, shake me.
Ooh!
Maybe turn off switch 1.
Switch 1?
Like, don't do switch 1 again. Because maybe you've turned the computer. Oh.
Okay. Circuit box, switch 1.
Okay, just because I thought, like, if you've switched it off.
Look, check out the wall above the desk, right? Seeing
okay. That? Oh, it's a light.
It looks like a cave painting, but okay.
Hey, it's a light fixture.
I'm sorry, that's not a light fixture. Wait,
it's not
it is!
A good light. It is a light fixture.
Oh, I'm seeing the green. I thought that was part of the vine wrapping around the...
No,
oh my god, no, I'm not enjoying that one.
It's a shitty light fixture. You know, they all can't be winners.
That's false. Okay. Plutonium unit?
Ooh!
Surely that could get us some cash at Brooks Pawn Shop. Control panel. Should I?
You have to save, sir. You hear a loud humming sound. Okay.
Right. Fusion generator.
Yeah, let's turn that on. I'm sure that's not going to be a problem.
200 megawatts?
Oh. I have no idea how to... I have... I've got no idea how to do it.
So tasting the fusion generator.
Oh, tastes like a 4-letter word, and that word isn't good. It's shit. Can you take the plutonium unit? That would be extremely difficult. I'm not even sure what I'm doing, even though I look like an idiot doing this.
Alright.
Okay, we're just gonna leave it on then.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mount Shasta. It was nice knowing you. Yes.
Save again. And 1700 we were going to.
Yes. Oh, we're coming back here, that's why. Yes, let's go to the 1700s.
First. Whoop.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We were going to see if we could crash.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Just get a bit more height.
Gotta go real high to go real down. How high are we going, Dave? Not high enough, apparently. Goodbye, Cruel Adventure!
He won't let me do that.
Oh! Loop-de-loops, though!
No, you can't. You can't crash, apparently.
Oh, right, you know, I feel a little bit better about that then, because, you know, how many games have we played across our lifetime where, you know...
You crash.
You crash and burn.
Man, it's something.
Like, you know, like we briefly talked about it in, Yar Talk today, where, basically, about, our good friend, Bloodnet. One thing, story didn't make any fucking sense. Two, even though we kept talking about it while we were playing and be like, my god, this is basically what cyberspace looked like and acted like in Ripper. Like, fuck me, it was like Ripper prototype.
Ripper's better.
Oh god, Ripper was so much better, and it's like one of those, Ripper's not a good game. But it was coming out of cyberspace after being so fucking lost in it for a little bit, and then the room that we were apparently safe in, just like the guy went, guess what, we're gonna have a RPG combat battle now. I'm not gonna tell you how to fight, we're just gonna do it. And it's like, what? So I put on the auto fight and I died like less than a second later, and I just went, alright, fuck it, we're out.
Yeah,
we're out.
I'm sure both of you had enough of that real quick.
Oh, yeah. Like,
I haven't played much of it.
We had, like, it was just so much, like, yes. It went from at least being like, yeah, it's probably gonna be crap, but we'll probably be able to play through it, to just, like, it's now got a red line through it that just says, fucking nope!
Fucking nope. Love it.
And then I started playing Gabriel Knight 3 for him instead. I don't know why I'm playing it, considering it's the whole idea is it's, you know, games that each other haven't played.
he's probably realised that and just thought, no, I'm gonna let this slide.
Yeah. This is probably like, you know, like, she knows what she's doing. Which I do. Like, I've played that game several times. The first time I played it, every single scene would take half an hour to load. And I finished it. I mean, it took me several months. Because I was young.
Man, you finished that.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. It was...
Respect, man. Respect.
Yeah. When you really, like, you know, like, when it, like, because I begged to have that for Christmas that year. That was my Christmas present.
That was the same with me, but it was my 16th birthday and the game was Myst 4.
Oh, shit.
And it was $100 and I was like, I need it! And my dad was just like, fucking, we'll get him the game. It's Myst, at least it's not something violent. It's Myst. We'll get him Myst. And I played that, got all the way to the end with this... I don't know if you've seen much of Myst 4 or any of Myst 4.
I played Myst 1, and by the end of it, I just went, this is fucking boring.
Okay, Myst 4, at the end, there's this puzzle where you have to get these spheres into a certain colour, but every time
Like-
your mouse grazes one,
Like a
it changes.
quintessence.
Yes, exactly like a Spreffervescence. But when your mouse grazes the outer one, like the outer edge of one, it will change colour, and all the spheres are like, you can't probably see what I'm doing, but all the spheres are so close together, you got this little gap to get through,
No.
and it was basically me just spinning around trying to figure out this colour pattern thing,
No.
and then
Would you
I
like
left it.
to- you just like, so this, what's it called? I went to GDC, well, I've been to GDC a couple of times, but the year that they were showing Abduction as part of the indie section, and I was friends with someone that really, 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 really liked Myst. Who I try my best not to keep going on about him, but he just keeps popping up in some way
Yeah.
or another. But yeah, so like, I promised I would go get him some footage, and I'll carry that story after this. I'll fly to the site of the old gold and diamond mine that was circled on Professor Call's map. I'll look inside the mine shaft, and look around the property, but it looks like it has been abandoned for quite some time. Nothing else to see or do at this location.
Aww.
I Guess we go back to Cal Davis
Alright.
in his lab.
Alright, let's go back to Cal Davis. Where's Cal Davis?
But yeah, so like, I'm taking footage of this thing, and I don't know, I don't recognize them, but I start talking to someone at the Abduction thing, going like, oh, and he's like, oh, did you used to like Myst in the Day? And I was like, nah, I really disliked it, and like, you know, I was talking about how it made me feel lonely, and like, you know, and it bored me. And I went, you know, like, it's fine for people, you know, that like that type of gameplay. It's not for me. But I gave the footage to Dell, and Dell just goes, "You were talking to someone that worked on Myst, like the first Myst." And I said, "Look, I wasn't,
that's
you know, I
Hey, it's
didn't-
honest, you know.
Yeah, well, I'd never said that it was shit or anything. I just said it, like, that type of
Wasn't for you,
particularly,
yeah.
it wasn't for me. It bored me, and like those worlds that they're lonely.
See,
There's no other way you can go about
it's
Myst.
true. It's
Any
true.
of those Myst games. You can't interact with anyone. At most, it's people that talk to you and then they disappear and they leave you alone.
I get that. For me,
Yeah.
I'm the type of person that lacks that, alright, I'm alone and I'm figuring this shit out sort of thing. Like, I don't know.
See,
I get
kinda-
immersed with stuff like that.
Yeah, I like the balance that the Zork games have with that type of gameplay, because it's kind of like, yeah, you go and work out what the fuck's going on by yourself, but then you get to go and talk to people.
Yeah, I get that.
And like talk about the things you've found and get stuff dealt with that way. I mean, like, there's a little, like, Zork Nemesis is probably a little bit more Myst shifted than that.
Yeah.
Considering that they kind of do the same thing, that they talk to you and then they leave you alone, but there's enough humor that passes me through on that.
Yeah. I mean, a good example of that is the crowd in the conservatory when they're telling,
yeah.
we want to go home!
God, yeah. I know, everyone, but it's in the dark. Do you not understand? It's in the dark. I can't see what I'm
No,
doing.
I like Myst and Zork. I like them for both. I like them for both the reasons we just said. I like Myst because of the loneliness, but I like Zork because of, like you said, it balances it out with some characters.
Yeah. The best, of course, being Return to Zork, because you can actually go and talk to people.
And it has boosts.
Yes. Keys? Sure, give them here. Welcome to the jail.
Here we go. Is that me in the cage there?
Yeah, no, I think you're next to the cage. The skeleton bones.
Oh, fuck. Let's move these cages. I don't want to open them, I want to... Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa, whoa.
I will take that. That's for our fucking fruitcake.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fruitcake.
Okay. Now, let's
Oh, man.
see if we can get this box.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, what is that behind the cage? Do you reckon that's a blob, or is it a gigantic hamster?
It's... I suspect it's a Gru that they've captured.
Aww. an oversized ape. Oh, we were all wrong. With wild eyes stares at you through the bars at you. I'm just gonna call it a hamster from now on, because if you move away from it, it does look like a gigantic hamster. You've used the 10-foot pole found in the cave and dragged the box towards you through the bars. The box contains the orange pass card and some money.
We got the orange now.
Buy some pizza for the hamster. You want to buy it?
Yeah.
You want to taste the creature? You move in close to the cage and suddenly feel the... Oh, sorry, I've killed you again. Suddenly feel the vice grip strength of the hamster's hands around your throat. He violently shakes the life out of you.
Imagine getting violently shaken by a giant hamster.
Hey, Boo would do it.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay. Glee are saved. Never mind. We'll go.
That's not too bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
You got to show a death every now and then.
Yeah. I'm all for deaths.
You got to play with a giant hamster every now and then.
I mean, if you don't, when will you? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You got to take these opportunities as they come.
Games are meant to allow you to experience. Sorry, I was trying to formulate my words, and I just ran out of time. Games are meant to allow you to live out experiences that you would never do in your real life.
Like being shaken to death by a hamster.
Or picking up literally every single thing in a room that does not belong to you.
Yeah.
Or being extremely shitty to people that never asked to be involved with anything.
Looking at you, George Stobart.
Oh, God.
Looking at you, man.
All of the above. Wait, I really I need to now make an animated GIF of him being strangled by a gigantic hamster.
Please do. That needs to go on the Yar Discord immediately.
Oh, you know what? Like, what's that called? You know, because I'm pretty sure there's a hamster. Like, you know, there's footage of a hamster eating a grape. It's just eating George Stobart's head.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Woo!
Woo! We have fun together.
We have fun together, we do.
Yeah.
Fuck. Can't drive though.
Yeah.
It's...
lot of driving. You
Yeah.
gotta fill in the space somehow.
Gotta say, I enjoy the Police Quest driving system better than this, but maybe it's because I'm using the autopilot all the time. Maybe if I mastered this, I'd like it better.
I mean, are we including Police Quest 3 in that?
I meant the first one.
Okay.
And by first one, I meant first one VGA remake.
that is kind of the Police Quest 3 fuckery.
It is 2, isn't it?
Yeah, Police Quest 2 I think has the best one, where you basically just click on a thing and you go there.
I gotta stream those games. I love those games.
Yeah.
Gotta enforce with Darth as well.
Oh yes. And then what's that? Blue Force? Blue Force it. Which
I'm actually in the middle of playing that.
Ooh.
Just
oh my god, like I remember like I was watching that once where I like for a while when I was living alone in Coburg, which is just a suburb of Melbourne. It's just called Coburg here. But yeah, play with the hamster.
Not again, I won't.
With the 10-foot pole you will. Yeah, I used to like whenever someone would do like a big video dump, or like, you know, I'd save a couple of videos up, so I could binge them, and so I'd get like pizza, and oh yeah, we're going to Rom Meat. Oh, hang on, we're going to the computer actually. Yep. Sorry, I'm miss doing my job.
Oh, you're right. It's okay. I was just double checking.
I'm talking instead.
Talk, please talk, please.
But yeah, so I would save it up, and I would have like a pizza night and just binge watch stuff. But by the time that the end of Blue Force happened, which because I was watching Darth's playthrough of it, Like, I was legitimately shocked enough that I spat pizza on my laptop screen. I just went.
Oh shit.
Have achieved a minor success. The control microchip placed inside the hamster today. By drilling a burrow through the temporal lobe,
Oh.
I was able to control the male's aggressive tendencies through electrical stimuli to the neurotransmittings in the brain.
Is that
This
right?
action released the appropriate amount of chemicals to tame aggressive tendencies. This test is an encouraging sign that several sociopathic disorders can be controlled. Oh, have been able to manipulate elements of hamster behavior, giant hamster behavior, by inserting control chip in the hippocampus ridge of the brain. By using stimulated electrical brain impulses, I've been able to control the physical bowel movements of the animal.
Oh.
Well, just movements, but yeah. Control area number 3, insertion of the microchip into the optical cortex allows me to control visual images to the brain. I showed it sexy things. Electrical pulse. Oh, well, you actually did by the look of it. Electrical pulses of pleasure and pain produce corresponding behavior in the subject. Hamster. Minor setback. Subject has been given a painful visual stimuli. The visuals have been too intense, not spelt correctly, but okay. Or must have been. This action caused a massive seizure and gave the subject a berry aneurysm? A berry aneurysm.
Berry aneurysm.
Fuck me, what's a berry aneurysm? The exploding blood vessel in the brain killed the subject almost instantaneously.
Shit.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have put a berry in their brain. I have been instructed by...
It's a thing.
It
a
is?
berry aneurysm, which looks like a berry on a narrow stem, is the
Jesus.
most common type of brain aneurysm. They
Oh,
make up
crap.
to 90% of all brain aneurysms.
Mm.
Interesting. That's noteworthy.
It is noteworthy. We learned together. I have been instructed to try several experiments on the hamsters, or as I'm going to call them ham-tams from now on.
Ham-tams. Hammy-tammies.
All of which have resulted in total brain control, death, or permanent brain damage. What do they really intend to use this for? Oh shit, instructions given and how to test the procedure on a human? I don't
Human?
believe they're using this system for legitimate purposes. There's something a little devious in their requests. I've told them I will have no part in further testing of this control system. I feel they have not told me the truth about how they intend to use this device.
And that's why Cal's not here anymore.
That's why there's an outline on the floor.
Oh, yes.
Or maybe I just drew one and pissed off to Reno.
Grey Reno.
We're gonna go visit Ron Meat.
Ron Meat. Ah, yes, Ron Meat.
Oh shit, we're also gonna see Peter Dull.
Oh, no. I'll voice him. I voiced him last time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just think of the dullest man you've ever thought of.
Yes.
Make him duller.
That I can do. Alright.
Which one was Ron Meat again?
4525. He was, I believe he's the two-headed dude.
Ah!
I believe. It could be the Cyclops guy. One of them.
Yeah. Oh, was Ron Meat the one that you forgot to take me with you when you travelled in the car with him?
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm trying to remember what he sounded
I
like.
thought you were in the back, and I couldn't really, because he would not stop talking. And yeah,
I had to take an Uber there, remember?
yep.
Oh,
Still got to pay you back for that one.
you know what? I think he was the cookies. He was the cookies voice.
He was.
He was.
He was. He was the cookies voice. But there was also Ron Morgan.
Yes.
So which Ron are we? Whose Ron
No,
is it
'cause-
anyway?
Well, no, because I think we were going to Ron Morgan's house, and he misheard and thought you were taking him home.
Jumped in the... Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. And then he didn't question about why you were going so far away from where. He was like, oh, you're going to the beach house. Like, well, I don't have a beach house. We're going to Ron's beach house. Oh wow, we're going to my beach house. I
didn't know I had one.
Had one. This isn't my home.
And we're landing again. Fuck.
Uh,
I wonder
what
if
other
Martian...
kitty games can I tell you about?
I was gonna say, I wonder if Martian Memorandum has this speeder bizzo in it.
Have you?
'Cause I know-
Because yeah.
I've seen like screenies of it, but it's more traditional point and click where it's got the verbs at the bottom, like, sort of like Fate of Atlantis style.
So he's not a hobo detective anymore.
Oh, he absolutely still is.
Oh shit.
He just has more access to his verbs, like easier.
So wait, so he still shuffles around like Hobo Dracula.
Yes,
Oh shit.
from what I can tell. I'll pick that up again maybe after I finish.
After we finish this.
Well, I'm gonna do.
Well, you've got to do Quest for Glory 4.
That's what I'm doing after this, Quest for Glory. This was meant to be a stopgap while my internet was crap, and I'm still doing it now that I have the MBN.
This life is busy. Like,
Yeah.
what's it called? We're still fucking playing Timbleweed Park.
Timberweed.
How many different versions can we come up with that?
What was the other one?
Tumbleweed? No. What was it? No, Thimbleweed. No, it's
It's
Thimbleweed, so we came up with Tumblewed.
Tumbleweb.
Sorry, can't help you there.
I gotta write
think you have to say
big.
Big Jim.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, Big Jim. I thought you meant Little Jim, you see?
Oh, yes, you see. I saw him like a week ago throwing money around like it grew on trees. He said he's been real busy lately, and that means people are getting bumped off. I don't know where. I think we spoke about this before.
We have, actually.
Would you like to make out with me?
No.
It
No,
took
Ron.
me a long time to get back here.
No, Ron. No, Ron.
I
Okay.
guess you go see Peter Dole then.
What do you know about Peter Dole?
Sorry, I can't help you there.
Why did...
No, I mean you have to go see Peter Dole.
I don't trust you, buddy. Alright, let's go see Peter Dole. He was at 4674.
He might tell you about Bosworth. Look, let me come with you, and I'll
No,
talk
not
to them
again.
for you. And
Wait,
you
Matt,
know,
I'm gonna make sure you're in the car this time. Just so you have to do.
I'm
Just so you have to
getting
do
a
two
big
voices. We'll wait.
Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. Goodbye.
Well, you missed
All
the
right,
ride.
where are we going now? What
We're
other
going to
titty
see-
games do you want to hear about?
Anything you got for me? Any titty game you can imagine.
Have we
Give me
spoken
something. Give me something obscure. Obscure and raunchy.
Well, there's always Seymour Butts. Which I honestly haven't played much of.
Is that an actual thing? Seymour
Yeah,
Butts?
there's two of them.
Oh god, that's too many from the sounds
I think,
of it.
because I opened it up because I'd seen the name and I was like, all right, let's give this a try. And I think the first interaction is you're in a car and you don't bump into a lady, but she's running slow, and like so you're gonna do some road rage at her. And I think that one of the things you can say is, it's like, hey lady, if you're not in a hurry, you can suck my underwear through your mouth. I don't know. It was something bizarre, and I just went, okay,
What?
I'm walking away from this. I'm walking away from this.
As you should. As you should walk away from that.
We'll come back to that another time.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, I got what I asked for.
Yeah.
Come on, exit the
It's like you can't leave this
conversation.
awkward conversation.
It's like when you don't realise the door's locked and you try to get out. Oh, fuck. Peter Dole is the Vice President of the Transamerica Insurance Company.
Most exciting insurance people aren't really exciting, but he's so boring. Even looking at him puts you to sleep.
Look at him. It kind of looks like Bryan Cranston.
Yes.
Alright, let's ask about Bosworth Clark.
Yes. I know you're doing the voice. I just want to say yes.
Yes, I've written several insurance policies for Dr. Clark. He's quite eccentric. His laboratory is in Death Valley. Fun fact about Death Valley, it's actually the hometown of that wrestler, The Undertaker.
Wow.
Fun fact about The Undertaker. He used to be a biker guy through the Attitude Era. Fun fact about the Attitude... No, seriously, dude.
This guy has too many fun facts about him.
He works with satellites and says the reception is much better in the desert. Try NC9.
No. It is bracket NC
Oh,
9932.
yes. Try
Close
bracket. Try bracket NC space 9932 close bracket space dot.
Perfect. Period. Period.
Period.
He would definitely call it a period. He would, wouldn't he? Look at him. Look at him.
Look at him.
He's trying to give you a shit-eating grin, but it's
very not.
He has lettuce throughout all his teeth.
Yeah, his watch is even boring.
He's got lettuce on his watch. He's got lettuce on his... What is this man's obsession with lettuce?
He must have went to that pub we ate at and thought this is a great idea. I'm going
so
to
much.
incorporate lettuce into everything I do.
Yes, lettuce brunch.
Because lettuce is fun. It's my favorite food. I enjoy the taste and the texture.
I like to put ginger all over it, even though it kind of ruins it.
No, ginger is too much. And
Oh, yeah,
ginger would be too much for him. He would only like the plain lettuce taste. Look at him.
I thought you were I thought you were saying umami, like, you know, yes, umami.
No.
It's all about.
Goodbye. Alright.
Oh.
Yes. And let's go see big ol'
Bosworth. At open brackets 9932 close bracket space dot.
Ooh, going to Las Vegas.
Whip whip.
Las Vegas. Viva.
Las Vegas. Let's go play five car hold'em. You know, poker.
Yes. Can we also play video roulette? Not normal roulette. I want video roulette.
I don't know. It's kind of a bit too not enough skill for me.
Blackjack is where it's at.
Yes, I was just about to say I'm very good at blackjack.
Me too.
There's still chance involved, but it's more about I've got enough skill that it's more chance than
when the chance
not understanding the rules.
when the chance gets you, it really fucking gets you too. It can go wrong so fast.
Oh yeah. Which is why you save scum.
Thank you, Leisure Suit Larry, for all the academy training.
Yes. I think, like, what's this? Leisure Suit Larry 1? With the video roulette.
That's how I learned to play blackjack. That's literally how I learned to play blackjack.
Well, actually, so my dad had this, like, he was trying to tutor us with maths by getting this math program, and it actually, like, most of it was just rules about how to play blackjack properly. About, like, when you should hold on a soft 16 or a hard 16.
There you go, kids. Life lessons.
Yeah.
Well, look at that pink. Oh, that must be the strip or the lights.
Hang on, my mother's... Give me a moment.
Oh, that's okay. Shall continue. Oh, just land, Tex. Come on, man. We're right here. We're right here, Tex. Just land. That's okay.
Oh, we're still dropping over
the Vegas Strip. Yes, we're still landing.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to give this a good color description. It's not. I mean, it is magenta, but I would actually call that cherry bomb.
Cherry aneurysm.
Well, it's literally like several cherries exploded, and
what's that
what would
yellow?
I call the yellowness?
Banana.
Banana.
Hey, we landed. Hey, exit.
Must be the housekeeper's day off. Looks like a cyclone ripped through Clark's lab, and it might be funny if it weren't for the fact that there's a man lying in a pool of blood on the floor, dead as a rock.
Oh shit!
Solid as a rock. Wait.
I don't trust that little robot fucker for a second.
No.
Shit.
We can't save here, can we? Did you save outside?
I saved in the car, so
okay.
I think we're okay. What's this on the floor? Actually, let's look at the robot. A robot at a monitor station. The robot has a switch. That was easy.
Oh, I'm dead.
That was so easy. Look at the cabinet.
Unless he's now in like some sort of sentry mode where, if he sees you, he's just gonna go. Bleh! Before he was just like, I'm using all my power to be a happy chappy little pal.
And now he's just. Oh.
He's alright.
Okay.
There's something here on the floor. Cigarette butts.
Camels again, just like at Cal Davis's lab.
Oh.
And a matchbook.
Are they getting people through aromatherapy?
Big surf hotel.
Open brackets N.C.5162 close brackets. In Los Angeles, California.
California. California. Get the matchbook.
Californiente.
Ooh, a list.
I think everything except that last pronunciation. The list is titled Cage Rats, and it includes the names of top civic, political, and business leaders in the state.
Oh. Ominous.
Lick the broken glass, be Lorna Baines. That makes no sense at all. Meanwhile, Lorna's response was, my tongue!
Okay, there's nothing... Oh, let's look at the table.
Oh, you can move the broken glass by...
Oh. And there's a key! I will get this key. It's a cabinet door key.
It's a good thing that I'm glancing over at that menu. The walkthrough. Let's not get stuck. Hobo detective needs to have has had his day.
Yes, I need to. That's the thing about this game. I keep not thinking to try the verbs because I'm trying to like scroll through them to get the one I want at that particular moment.
Luckily, you've got someone that just keeps wanting to lick things with you.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, can you lick that? Have we licked the robot?
Let's lick it.
I'm pretty sure all pies try this when they're searching for clues. Oh, PIs, sorry. All pies.
I mean, I do.
I mean, all pies, you know, like...
I know I do.
You get a meat pie and then it's just trying to lick you, and
Satellite transmitter.
You need that canister.
Round metal canister. And a power unit. Get that. On off? Nope. Okay. Taste it? Should I taste the power unit?
Yes.
Yuck.
You're obviously not a gourmet like me. Did you get the canister or did you open it?
I got it.
I would go back and put it down and open it instead.
I can't put it down.
Oh shit.
We're gonna have to reload. Which means go back to
That's
the car.
a seriously bad design fault.
Yeah. Load. Yes.
That's a what's the word I'm looking for? That's
oversight.
Unforgivable.
Unforgivable oversight.
Yes.
That's what I would call it.
In overseer.
Should I? What happens if I'm just gonna have a look. What happens if I don't turn the robot
yeah,
off?
because he might just be getting around like a happy chap. He's just getting around like a happy chap.
I'll leave him to his business.
Okay, so you need to look at them cigarette butts and the matchbook and the list. Move that broken glass. Get that fucking key.
Okay.
Go back and open that cabinet.
And opens the canister.
I've misread what's in the canister as socks. You just...
Okay.
Okay.
Stocks and bonds.
Socks and bonds. And, if you're calling them socks and bonds, then those bonds are definitely underpants.
$100. I'm going to take the canister anyway.
Yeah, because you might be able to sell it.
Get that. We can't do anything with that. Now we should probably look at the guy's body.
Yes.
Are those two hands on the ground over there? They look like severed hands.
They do, but this guy definitely has his hands. You can see him there. You know what those are? Gloves.
Oh.
I know where you can use some gloves.
It'd be good
Some
if I could pick them
glove.
up.
Where's the hotspot for this?
Oh no.
Because you definitely...
I just had it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look at the body first.
Dead scientist.
The man lies sprawled on the floor. His eyes are wide open and bulging. The body is cold, but not quite stiff. He probably died within the last 18 hours. I find a thin steel cord round his throat. Looks like a pro's work. Can we taste this body?
Would a pro leave the fucking wire behind?
You have serious psychological problems, and you should probably not be allowed to walk these mean streets.
Yeah.
Well, he is a hobo detective. I don't know what he's expecting. Yeah, get the body. That's not weird at all. Oh, get the wallet.
I'm gonna open the wallet.
You see an ID card with the name Bosworth Clark. Oh shit, he is dead.
And money.
$50 and the sources. Yes, that thing. Okay, but it's stealing from a dead man's not a real class act.
Oh, shut... Okay, I can guarantee you, by Under a Killing Moon, he is fine with that. Absolutely fine with that. Okay,
Look at that appointment book.
Get the wallet. Look at the
Sell the
appointment book.
wallet. One of the pages is dog-eared. Maybe open that up. Miscellaneous notations. The marked page is called... Call Frank Shimming. Call Frank Shimming.
Now, I've written him down, but do I have a code for him? No, I don't.
Have we found him? I don't think we found him yet.
We haven't. We haven't yet.
No, so I think that's more of a...
Get that.
This shit to happen. Oh, shit.
I
You
wanted
killed
to look.
yourself.
I wanted to look. I didn't want to touch. I wanted to look.
Poorly coded.
Fuck.
I think unfortunately that's our answer to Mean Streets. Poorly coded.
Yeah. But
Move
it
the
did-
calendar.
it did
Open the
s-
compartment.
it did
Take some more socks.
make one of my favorite series ever, and it also made my childhood hero. So I'm happy it exists.
Yes.
I mean, I did become this.
Oh yeah, water.
I've got water as well. Open the matchbook.
Yes.
Oh, so that must have been dropped from... So, Big Jim Slade may be at the Big Surf Hotel. Which makes sense because he's Aussie as fuck in Overseer.
And he's big.
Yeah,
Like the big
he is.
big man, Big Jim, big hotel.
Huge hotel. The biggest.
Whopping big hotel.
Whopping big hotel.
Whopping with a
You've got a
With it.
huge hotel there, mate.
you got a whopping place here. Did that really require the FPH? Yes, whopping.
It did. Get
Whop me, baby.
open.
Open that canister. I need some more socks and
Yes.
bombs.
Get Bonds undies.
Yeah. I don't know why we can sell those. You know what? Cotton. Very hard to come by.
In 2038, yes.
The 2038.
Short-circuiting. Monitor bank and a drawer, but I do not trust the drawer.
Oh no, I would not trust.
Look at this bloke again. Move.
Yeah, so do all those
Open
ding
wallet,
dongs.
take some money. Get the wallet. Open appointment.
Okay, then
door.
move next to the calendar once you've got, you know, done those things.
Okay.
Yeah, move calendar.
A compartment.
Open the compartment and see inside the real thing. Socks.
$500 worth of socks.
Dollary doos.
That's a lot of socks.
That's a lot of dollary doos. Okay, back.
It is. Okay, check.
Wait, what? Hang on. What's this say? Move over to the far right and look at the cabinet.
Yes.
Sorry, since I read something about a sandwich and was very confused about it for a second there. Wait, what? What sandwich? Oh, I see it. It's on the table. That might, yeah. So, there's a sink. Get the gloves.
They're not. They're rubber gloves, man. They're not.
Those are
brown
rubber gloves, if ever I've seen.
Cup.
Oof.
Ski Utah.
Imprinted.
Get the cup. We can sell it, and we can a half-eaten bologna sandwich. Yes.
It suggests you move it, but
I'm gonna taste it.
I hope this is not a death scene. The bologna has gone brown and hard.
Ugh.
But you decide to eat some of it anyway.
Bologna's-
Afterwards, you feel slightly nauseous.
Bologna's Devon, right? Pretty sure that's what bologna is.
I thought bologna was like a meat that had like stuff in it.
I thought it was just like I thought we just called bologna Devon.
Ham, let me I can do a Google search.
Google
This
search
thing-
that. These are the questions that keep me up at night. We need to,
'Cause I
need to
have-
find answers.
I can definitely tell you I've never had bologna, even though every time I look at it, I go bologna.
But have you had Devon?
No,
Oh,
it's a city in
I'm,
Italy.
I'm surprised at that. I thought every kid had a Devon and tomato sauce sandwich at school.
No, because see, when you say Devon, I just think of cheese.
No, you know the pink meat Devon?
Bologna sandwich. Here we go. And from sliced bologna sausage. So I need to search for sausage.
I'm looking at something else right now. Your host is looking at something else right now.
A large smoked sausage made of bacon,
Hey.
veal, pork sweat,
Sharon and Winnie.
pork sweat,
Oh, I just
Pork
realised something. Oh no,
and
it's
other
there.
meats. Suet.
Can be. Sharon
Well, it
and
can
Winnie.
be.
How you
And shit,
doing?
Yeah. Hi. Sometimes called bologna. Bologna. Oh, here we go. It's derived from mortadella.
Okay. Wiki difference. I didn't know that was a thing, but there's a wiki
No.
difference apparently.
Okay.
That says. So there is a difference. There is a difference. Bologna,
Mm-hmm.
right, is smoked and seasoned, and it's made from beef.
That's
Devon-
like literally the only thing I don't have on here. I have bacon, veal, pork, and other meats.
Devon, on the other hand, which is solely Australian, is the same thing, but we don't season
And
it at all.
And apparently not from what's it called? From Melbourne, because I've never heard
Jade
of
says hi. Hey, Jade.
it. Hello, Jade.
Sharon Owini, greatest of all time. We out here. Blood.
Buddy.
Devon ham.
Yeah, there is a Devon ham. Yeah, I'll go with Devon ham, but that's ham though, man.
Well,
That's ham.
I'm glad we could clear that up.
That's ham. And also, why would you put tomato sauce on a ham sandwich? What the fuck, man?
That's the classic school lunch. Devon and
No,
tomato
like
sauce.
the classic school lunch would be like cheese and ham.
Nah, man. Devon and tomato sauce. Any day of the week.
Or like tuna and mayo.
Devon ham, says Sam I Am. Says Sharon Owini.
chicken and mayo, says...
Move the sandwich. And there's a key under the sandwich.
I got nothing to rhyme with chicken and mayo. Mayo, says Scott Baio.
That works, see?
Yeah.
Alright, what's over here?
Egg salad sandwich.
Blueprints.
God, I love a good egg salad sandwich.
I haven't had egg salad in a long time.
Oh, it's so good.
High frequency relay satellite.
What's it called? My sister-in-law, for her baby shower, there you go, never with ham. Thank you, Canby. Because when you say ham...
No, but he's agreeing Devon and tomato sauce.
Yeah, but what's it called? Sharon Winnie said Devon ham, and I know there is a Devon ham, so I was like, what, Devon ham with tomato sauce? What, are you mad?
Tuna and mayo is also lit.
Oh, yeah.
It is lit.
Super authentic. Super easy. Oh, yeah, so I was telling you about these egg salad sandwiches I had at my niece's, what's it called? Baby shower. And then, when she turned 3. Because, instead of mayo, she used garlic ale. That was so good. Oh, one time I was over in America, and I got an egg salad sandwich, but instead of it being bread, it was a croissant.
Oh, how was that?
It was amazing, and they called it the Barbie sandwich, and I was just like, yes, please. I can imagine Barbie just chowing down on one of these fucking things.
We out. Love you, Dave. Love you too, Winnie.
Bye, Winnie. Nobody loves me, but that's fine. It's not my channel.
Alright, let's, I love you.
no-
I love you, Rusalka.
No, I know who you really love.
Yes, our man.
That's alright, I love him too. Hang on. What? Hang on! What's wrong?
Do I have a pass card? Don't have a pass card? I don't, to be honest. Okay, Winnie. I know you do. I know you do, mate. I open this cabinet. No. Okay. We've done everything there is to do here. Do a Borat accent. A Borat accent. It's nice. I'm on the spot, dude. I'm on the spot here. I'm trying to work out what the hell to do. Okay. Very nice. Look at panel. Open the drawer. And there's data. Various computer listings of satellite transmission data, none of which makes sense to you. I'll take the data. I will take data. Can I take the calendar? Because maybe I can sell it. Don't see a need for that. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that's it. So we'll be heading over to the Big Surf Hotel now. Yes. Big Surf Hotel, which was located at 5162. Ah, shit. Oh, these driving bits though.
Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Just the usual problem, Mr. Wolfie Pants.
Gabriel did
Oh god, yeah.
left a little present, huh?
Yeah, a little bit of a slimy present. That was still on it. Because this is the thing, you get a furry cat. And they have a bad turn.
Oh,
It's just gonna be on them.
that's putting it mildly.
Yeah, oh shit, yeah. It was just a little bit, but my mum kind of freaks out when it happens because she's like, if I lose him, he's just gonna put it everywhere.
It's fair.
It's fair, but he's usually quite good about it these days. Just be like, Gabriel, don't sit down. And then he walks straight over to me.
Well,
Where I can just pick him up around the waist and just haul him back into his room and be like, yep, you're all cleaned up now.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go, Gabriel. You're all green, buddy.
He's all green. I mean, he's kind of orange and white, but
But also
he
green.
does have, he has beautiful green eyes. Have you ever seen them?
Not up close.
No. I can do this for you.
You should.
Yes.
I grabbed some data out of a drawer and then
Ooh, data.
headed over to the Big Surf Hotel. So that's where we're currently taking years to land at.
Yes. Oh, I've just seen a name that we're going to go and meet in future, and I'm looking forward to voicing her.
Is it Lola?
It is Lola. I won't say what her last name is yet.
Yeah. Okay. Sav, just in case.
Yes. What were we talking about beforehand? Oh.
We're talking about ham mostly.
Oh, yeah. The Big Surf Hotel loves a bit of ham. May have been nice ones, but that was when Reagan was president sometime in the past. Since that time, the years and the management have run it into the ground. I walk up to the desk where there was a short, burly man in a dirty t-shirt watching TV. Oh, I ask if to see the register and notice that a man named Big Jim Slade was in room 305.
He checked in under Big Jim Slade.
That's the same man that was on the list I got from Arnold Dweeb. I asked the manager if he remembers Slade. Yeah, I remember. He was a big, mean-looking guy. Left yesterday. His room hasn't even been cleaned yet. I decided to check his room.
Beauty. Let's do it. Oop.
Out. Oh, there's a few empty beer bottles, cigarette butts on the floor. Oh, and a Reader's Wife magazine featuring, his ex-wife, by the look of it. In the garbage can is a fax that says, "Add. Oh, add love toward to your hit list. The boys at MTC think she knows too much." The initials at the bottom of the fax are RK.
Okay.
Finding nothing more of interest, I'll return to my speeder.
Okay, so looks like we got to find Lola Lovetoy. Lola Lovetoy, and who would know about that? George Juju or Vanessa, I think.
Yeah, Vanessa should know. Although we do have those gloves down, we could go back to Greg Call's lab.
Oh, we can do that. We can still do that. Ah! Oh.
Hello, Tex.
Hey.
I'm still not interested in dating you. Just the way she stares at you,
Okay.
she's just like, yeah.
That's it. Okay. Alright. Yep, sure.
Find out about not dating you. I never said you were. Yes,
where did we say we were going?
Let's go to Greg Call.
Greg Call.
So 8911.
8911. Isn't Greg Call at 75? Oh, wait, no. You're right. The lab.
The lab.
8911, not his house.
I
his lab.
have the walkthrough open.
True.
You know?
I need to listen to what you say.
You're looking at something else right now.
Oh, well. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Power up this buggy, let's go as fast as she can. As we jiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
It's shaking
jiggle,
apart.
Wiggle.
He's driving it apart at the seams. Oh, we got a fax.
Oh, incoming fax. No wonder we were jiggly wiggly. It was trying to hold on to the signal.
So much paper. Oh, Lola Lovetoy.
Lola Lovetoy is at her club. The Francisco address is greater than NC 4603. Less than. Dot.
So much wasted paper still.
So many extra characters not required.
It's trying to fill up the page at that point.
Like, punctuation hasn't even been decided on. I've seen square brackets, I've seen normal brackets, I've seen greater and less thans.
Fuck yeah, fax is back. Love me a good car fax. Me too, man. Me too. How good is a Carfax? Nothing else makes you feel important the way a Carfax can. Not even carrying around a clipboard. Oh, wow. Fuck. I wonder if we're going to have to get into a gunfight with Big Jim Slade.
Oh, maybe. I mean, it would make sense that Jimmy Boy would be involved in fighting in some way.
That means this would have a boss fight. That's so weird. So weird.
I was just interacting with our friend Grundy.
Ah, yes. How is the Grundy?
He's at a bar. He was kind of like, "What's going on here?" It's like, "Oh, you know, we're streaming, and we're jiggling." And I said, "You know, you're welcome to join the mean streets." And he said, "I'm in a noisy bar," and I was like, "Ah, yeah, okay."
Yeah. Tell him to pick up some dares on his way back.
I shall. I'm gonna put myself on mute because of my noisy keyboard.
Okay. I mean, my keyboard is just as noisy. And I'm, you know, handpacking the shit out of it just to do the verbs.
Well, you know, I think when you're the host, it's more acceptable. But you know, like when you're the guest and you just start going.
Oh, you're a polite guest. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got in trouble.
Oh,
I can't. Yeah, Alexander Mahir did not like it.
Oh. Oh.
It was fine when we were doing like what's it called? What's that? Jackbox, because everyone was typing.
Yeah.
Although he was like, a lot of you seem to have really like noisy mechanical keyboards. I'm like, oh god, it feels so good. Why would you go for that soft chiclet stuff that doesn't even feel like you've pressed stuff in?
Here's a question. What's the difference between the red and the blue thing? You know how when you buy a mechanical keyboard...
Oh, I've got no fucking idea.
You want blue switch or red switch? I'm like, I want
shoot, one of mine have just come loose.
Shit.
My period key came off.
Oh,
I mean, it's a Razer keyboard. It's just held on by a cross, so I can just push it back down. But it's just like, what?
Man,
what the heck?
Shister?
Shyster?
Cabinet. Is it this cabinet over here? Yes, I believe cabinet open.
Oh.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
No, not that cabinet.
No. What you need is to move that vine.
Move it?
Yes. Because if you remember...
I have gloves.
You have gloves now that can protect your hands.
Yes, I have gloves now. Move it.
But maybe still don't lick it though, just in case.
I won't lick it. I know that's very
using
out
the
of
gloves
character.
I found in Clark's lab. Oh, move the vines. Oh, there's a shelf here.
Look at shelf.
A small shelf has been cut into the stalagmite. Oh, pass card. It's a purple pass card.
Purple.
Okay.
Purple.
Maybe I'll get that. Yeah, thank you.
And now we should head over to Lola.
Nah. You got a computer, mate.
Oh, I do have a computer. You're bloody right.
Bloody struth, mate.
You are bloody right. There's a bloody pewter right here. A pewter. Okay, the password is... So it's not Bishop, King, or Checkmate. I wrote it down.
It's long. They sit next to the bishop.
It's what? Oh. Oh.
They move like you're playing Survivor in Zork. That's not how you spell it.
Whoops. Whoops.
Nugget.
Okay. Ah,
you put a slash. You slashed it.
Okay. Carefully. Pickled
Hello,
dog.
Pickle Dog.
Hey,
Pickle
buddy.
Dog. Pickle
Welcome.
Dog.
Welcome to the main streets. The bloody
What
main
type
streets,
of voice do you
mate.
reckon Greg Cole would have had?
I reckon he'd have an overexcited voice.
It seems that the ultimate purpose of this microchip I've been designing is to
Perfect.
control a person's feeling and emotion by implanting the device within the brain. This must be some sort of weapon that can destroy certain parts of the mind while leaving other areas intact. A victim could believe that he was fully capable of thought and reason and not really realize that he was under someone's control.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Golf clap for that. Alright,
Is
okay.
there more?
There's no more, Greg. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh.
Yeah. Should be... Shit. Okay. Let's get out of Craig Cole's fucking place, because freaking me out a bit.
I am Professor Cole. Yeah.
Nailed it. Yeah, she did. Okay, so... What the thing am I gonna...
John Klausy?
Klausy boy.
Klaus?
Klaus?
Have we met Klausy?
I have written his nav code down ages ago, so I'm guessing
Yes.
we have.
Well,
70012. Head
Let
down
us
there.
go to the Klaus.
And we can ask
Yes.
him about Jonesy boy.
Jonesy.
Bloody Jonesy boy.
Sam Jonesy sounds like a girl.
Could be.
Yeah, bloody oath. These girls getting around,
Getting around gallivanting.
thinking that they were humans. No,
Whoa. Whoa. It's
I can say
2038.
it. I can say it when it's a, when it's obviously a joke.
Is Grundy getting the des?
He hasn't said. I think because he's in a busy bar. I don't know why he decided to check Discord while he was in a busy bar, but you know.
Maybe he saw the missed call notification.
Yeah, and he was just like, eh?
What's going on here?
What's going on? And I said to him, maybe we'll see you on the next Grammar Hole adventure.
Lovely.
That's the name of your streams now.
I know.
Welcome to the Grammar Hole adventures. Or at least the ones that you do with other people anyway.
Adventures in the Grand Mahul.
The adventure of the Grammar Holes.
Ah.
You put your eye into one and then you see another world.
A whole new hole.
we just keep picking up the Tex, the Mean Streets Tex Murphy hole that Grammar has.
Yeah.
It's
Man,
just a collection of
I miss Stories Untold already. That was such a good game.
yeah. Maybe we can find another one of another Grammar hole that has Quest for Glory 4 in it.
Oh, maybe. I think I've got a fair bit of that left. I can't even remember what the hell we were up to, hey.
Well, luckily you've got me.
Yes.
And I know that game quite well. Although I generally play as a paladin. So I don't know what set you're playing as.
We sneaky boy. Sneaky
You
boy.
sneaky boy.
Mr. Finch.
I haven't been a sneak boy for a long time.
Sam Jones is about to fall into the Tex hole. Oh,
Not until I found out I could be a
yeah.
paladin, and then I just went, why would you want to be anything else? You can do more as a paladin than any other type
That's fair.
in this game.
I enjoy Thievey Boys. I enjoy doing
yes.
the the
You
heists.
can enjoy it, but you can't do stuff like you can't save the Rosalka. You gotta save me, Dave.
It's not for Mr. Finch to do. I'm sorry.
Cookies did it.
Cookies did it, but that's Cookies.
Although Cookies had a different voice in that. He was like, yeah,
Mr. Finch. I don't even think I don't think I've voiced Mr. Finch.
No, because it's what's it called? You don't have a voice until the last bit when you're reading out the rituals. When you actually
right.
go like, "Ha ya voozle."
Mr. Finch.
Yeah.
You know he's.
voozle.
I don't know why I'm sitting in the car. He was named after because when I started the first Quest for Glory stream, I was trying to figure out a name, and I was drinking a Mr. Finch brand pear cider, and I looked
Perfect.
at the can. I'm like, "There's our character."
I arrived in Reno at a small office complex. The building is fairly new, being designed in the post-nuclear period. As I walk in, I see a grey-haired man, about 50, sitting in a large table. Professor Klaus? The man looks up with a shocked look.
How did you find me?
He says, "It's my business finding people and finding Gabriel. I'll give him my credentials and background on the Linsky case. Tell me about Sam Jones."
Oh, he's an arrogant old Nazi who works in Las Vegas. Use open brackets NC0021 close brackets period. Be careful. He's a fairly faithful law and order party member. And he's not going to be cooperative with you. Why don't you ask me some other things while you've got me and my shifting eyes?
Yes, Overlord.
Where has that pussycat gone? I was told that the Overlord was a project designed to enhance an executive's mental capacity and performance. I've gone a bit Russian. But as the project progressed, I grew suspicious. When I started asking questions, I was threatened. I figured it was time to go underground for a while.
Yeah, that's fair.
In a casino? Is this where I am?
I was hired by MTC, which is the Management Entertainment Center. Training Center for Gideon Entertainment. They put me to work on a project called Overlord. I soon discovered that my work was nothing to do with management training.
Fair. What about Gideon Enterprises?
Well, please. Yes, Gideon Enterprises is the parent company of MTC, but I'm not sure of the true relationship. I think they may be banging.
Sorry, can't help you there. I'm a married man, maybe.
Let's go see Mr. Jones.
Dr. Jones, calling Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones,
Dr. Jones, wake up now.
Let's wake up now. I always sung it as "Where are you?"
Oh no, there's two parts of it. So she's looking for him, but then he needs to wake up.
What is that song about?
There's a whole thing where she met him in the jungle, and then she had to go back home.
Oh wait, is it Indiana Jones? Is it Dr. Jones?
No. I think it's actually about a long-term relationship because she calls him on the phone, and I think they might be in different countries and time zones are involved, which is why he needs to wake up now.
Yep. Gotcha.
Because she's
Long
calling him
distance
at at 3 in the morning, going let's have phone sex,
right.
and he's just like, wake up now.
We have found Tom Griffiths because I have his nav code written down.
Yes.
If we visited him, I can't remember.
If we see his face, maybe.
Yeah.
Now I have to look up the lyrics of that song now. Thank you very much.
It's okay.
Dr. Jones. Because otherwise, I just have to sing the entire fucking song to actually get it out otherwise. Dr. Jones Aqua.
Don't you hate that?
IPIE, IPIE. What the fuck was that?
Wow.
Oh, they reckon it's about what's it called, Indiana Jones.
Oh.
Some blogs about that. It's oh, they wrote a song about Indiana Jones. Blah 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 blah. You fall in love the first time, heartbeat, kisses so sweet, summertime, love in the moonlight. Yeah, okay. Now summertime is gone. You've had to go back home. Okay. Please come and see me again. I've never felt alone. Yep. Yeah, calling Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, get up now.
Whatever happened to Aqua anyway?
They made music for a little longer, and then I think they kind of split apart. No, it is. Yeah, please cure me. Well, just get over him. Aqua, let me find out for you.
Yeah,
I know that what's it called? The Cardigans are still technically together. They just don't really write new
anything,
music.
yeah.
They just occasionally do like, you know, bands. Ooh, something went bang.
The wind blew the door.
Ah, yes. How is the wind there, by the way? Oh yes, survived this, by the way.
It's still. Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong.
Oh, here we go. So years active, 1989 to 2001, 2008 to 2012, 2016 to present. They're back in. It looks like that they're a bit like the Cardigans type of thing, because it says they'll perform at least 10 concerts in the We Love the 90s Music Festival. Klaus Noreen would not return to the group. His musical focus has changed and he no longer desires to tour with Aqua.
Oh.
But still considers the remaining members of Aqua his family.
Oh, that's sweet.
In June 2018, they released a brand new single called Rookie.
I've never heard that.
No, neither have I. Which one was Klaus? Okay, so he was the guitarist. He wasn't, you know, he wasn't. Oh, Ken! Let me see what they say about the Cardigans.
We done it. We done it.
I'll break into Professor Jones' oh god, yeah, Professor Jones's, and see him standing at the other end of the room. He's a man in his early 40s with glasses and hard grey eyes. How did you get past my security people? He asks. Pardon me. I've given your security people the rest of their lives off. Oh shit, I've killed them. I'm afraid you'll have to...
Man, they're in a million pieces downstairs right now.
Oh. You'll have to start taking resumes again. He looks quite shocked at first, but then he gives me a convincing smile. There's nothing for you here.
Alright, let's ask him about pass carded. Oh yeah? Time to get tough.
Oh god, oh man. It's time to get tough. I'll get a steely-eyed look and say that I'll let the air of that oversized skull if I don't get the facts now.
Alright, I tell you what you want to know.
Oh, he's changed accent. Sorry, I was looking at the Cardigans. I'll tell you what I know, but he hands me his yellow pass card.
Yoink. We have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Overlord.
5 pass cards now.
How about the Cardigans? Gran Turismo.
If I tell you nothing.
Nothing! There won't be any more Cardigans records, I'm sure, but we'll keep doing tours and shows as long as it feels like fun.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Asking about his password. Oh, how did you find out about Overlord? I guess it doesn't matter because even though it's almost operational through microchips and satellites monitoring stations, we can watch anyone. Anyone in the world. Overlord will greatly enhance government security. Everyone in the world will benefit through this new control device, except those who are deemed a threat.
Is he wearing
like your
earrings?
mama. No, I think that's just, I will tell you nothing. That's just, light bouncing off his beard.
Oh, okay.
Fucking beard. Alright, I will tell you what I know. My password is Queen. You could have guessed that.
Killer Queen.
Queen! Blah, 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 blah.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
I don't know, the words weren't coming to me today. Anytime! I will tell you nothing. Ouch.
I'll tell you nothing. Tell me. Okay.
Alright, I'll tell you what I know, but it will do you no good. MTC Corporation will soon develop a device that will allow us to become the biggest, most powerful corporation in history. We will spread throughout the world, and with the help of our affiliate,
the law and order party, Dindon. We will control the destiny of an entire world.
Big Jim Slard.
Sorry, I can't help you there. I don't know why I'm apologizing to you, dick.
Okay. How about we go see Lola?
Oh, yes, you could have asked about law. Never mind.
Oh, I'll ask. I'll threaten him again.
You might have to shoot some people. Yes. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. Hi. It's nice to see you. No, it's really not.
It's really not.
Law and order party, please.
Oh yes.
Dun dun.
Isn't it about law and order, big leader dude, etc.? Yes, law and order. Party.
I will tell you nothing.
Whapa.
Oh, right. The law and order Dun Dun party is becoming more powerful every day and has followers throughout the government and businesses. They are working with us to develop a device that will revolutionize the surveillance industry, and we will put it to work against the enemies of this country. All decent citizens will benefit from our work. There are those who will think the device is dangerous, but will soon change their minds about it.
Yeah, through mind control. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Don't have to fight again. Well, yeah, he couldn't have hired that quickly, right?
And, you know, what's it called? That girl I really want to sleep with, she will what? She will think I'm attractive and sleep with me, and then I'll realize I'm not interested in her. Hello, puppies.
Hello, puppies.
Hello, puppies.
Who's the big honcho again? Is it Tom Griffith, maybe?
Yeah, try Tomming it.
Whoa, hey,
Try Tomming it.
Tom
Griffith.
Griffith.
Tom hired me to work on Overlord through MTC. The plan will soon be in full operational. I look very surprised that you've asked me about this.
David Pope. No.
Sorry, can't help you there.
Her
name was Lola.
She
She was a showgirl. She had tits down to her knees and... Oh, sorry, can't help you there. I got lost in thought.
Alright, let's go see Lola.
Oh, c'était l'heure.
Oh,
You come and see me?
yes.
Yes.
On our way.
Don't sound too excited.
Step on it.
There is no stepping on it when you're Tex Murphy with
No,
the
there
hover.
is
I mean,
not.
like, technically he's moving a lot faster than a car would, but
Can't help you there. My mind had wandered to the Copacabana.
Copacabana. She had wobbly bits down to there, and there were pretzels in her hair.
Take them out. How long have they been there? When did you eat pretzels?
I was insinuating that she had been pushed down onto the table.
Oh.
And the pretzels had just gotten in her hair and
Oh,
hadn't
Jesus.
quite got them out yet.
Right.
Got
Well-
a bit raunchy there as well. But wobbly bits down to there.
Down to there. You gotta play some different kind of FMV games, man.
I also play children's ones. Oh god.
Jeez. Eventually we'll get to Tesla Effect through my inauguration, no, my Tex Murphy initiation of you,
Yeah.
and
Well, I suppose, like,
you'll
even
enjoy
though-
Tesla Effect.
Even though our dear man isn't with us because he hasn't played any of the Tex Murphy games, he gets to have the experience.
Vicariously
what-
through us. Yeah.
It's not quite the true experience, but like, what's it called? Like, I think after seeing our Zork streams, I don't think he's gonna feel the need to play them himself.
He'll be fine.
I mean, like, what's it called? We are like a masterclass when it comes to Return to Zork.
Oh yeah.
I taught you some new things.
We go up and down that Shamba.
Oh yeah, you east and west it.
East
By
to west.
going north
and
up
south.
and down,
Yeah.
up and down, back and forth.
God's sake.
No, I'm just remembering an Aussie joke book that I have. Oh God, I need to read some of these terrible jokes out at some point.
Do you have it on hand?
I think I do. I think they're right behind me. Because I unpacked them the other day. Oh, they're over there. I'll just grab them.
Stay hydrated, folks. I hope that didn't come through the noise gate. If it did, I apologize.
Hi, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hi, yeah.
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah.
I could hear you talking, but I didn't have my headphones on.
I was saying, stay hydrated, people. And I drank some water. And then I realized it was making glugging sounds. And I was saying, if that got through the noise gate, I'm sorry.
Okay. Penguin's Book of Strange Jokes is thick. Like, let me ASMR you this.
Yes, please.
That's how thick
this
they are.
pickle dog? You ready for this, man?
Okay, let me... there are chapters for this book. I've got Dad... Have you ever heard of Dad and Dade in the Bush?
It rings a bell, but I can't think of what it is. But I swear I've heard that before.
What's it called? What's the name of the document that I've got about our game masterclass? I've literally called it Rizulka and Dave in the Adventure Creator Bush. Sense of identity, social niceties out of the mouth of babes, animal crackers, a sporting chance, political and power, the law is an arse, the work ethic, food for thought, the demon drink, love, marriage and the sex war, the body in question, the history and the arts. Oh. Lola's place is busy tonight with the garish red and yellow light flashing, steady crowd working way inside. I'll get a table near the front of the stage. I tell a waiter that I need to see Mrs. Lovetoy on an official matter. He slips behind the stage. A few moments later, Miss Lovejoy appears. She saunters over to my table and sits down. She looks like the kind of woman you could score with, even if you played your cards wrong.
Oh, jeez. Yvette? Okay.
Oui? Maintenant? Oh, ask me a question about the MTC.
Oh my god.
If make it with my time, I haven't got all day. Maybe give me a 500?
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I tell you what I know.
She called me buddy. It's so,
Yeah.
That's so rough.
Oh,
Buddy zoned.
Tom Griffith wanted me to find out if Shimming knew or cared anything about going on at MTC. I mentioned MTC several times to poor Shimming. He thought the center was a waste of time and should be shut down.
Overlord?
Make it with my time. You don't have to ask me about this, but oh, you had to do better than that, Buckwheat.
Buckwheat.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Let me tell you. Tom asked me about that. He wanted to know if
Me too, Pickle Talk.
Frank Shimming ever mentioned it.
Me too.
Why does no one hire me as voice actress?
Don't know. I do not know the answer to that question, honestly. Okay,
Ask me about the obvious one. The Paul. The big Paul. The big Paul. Excuse me, the big Paul. Oh, no, I cannot help you there. I mean,
really?
CPA,
You can't help me there?
I won't help you there.
the PAUL.
I know, Paul,
Schwinding.
Schwinding.
No. Do I need to spell this for you? It's S-C-H-I-M. Yes, I am. M-M-I-N-G.
Oh,
Shimming.
man.
So, what?
Oh, it's Frank Shimming.
It's Frank Shimming. I don't know why I thought he was the big Paul. For some reason, Paul was in my head. My time's valuable. I don't give out anything for free. Give me another 500.
For fuck's sake.
Thanks, buddy. I tell you what I know. I was introduced to Frank Shimming by Tom Griffith. Griffith paid me to keep an eye on Shimming and to keep him occupied. Griffith gave me a key to the apartment, open bracket, entry 4605, close bracket, space, period. He told me to take shimming there. The old guy was, an old egotistical bore who loved to talk about his favorite subject, himself. Several weeks ago, I told Tom I was fed up with shimming, and I called the arrangement off.
Pickle Dog
So-
says, try my new font, Schwingdings.
So you know, I'm available if you. Oh, sorry, can't help you there. I'm available, but not for you.
Okay.
Tell
What
me
else have we got?
about. Maybe just ask me about Overlord. See if I know anything. I doubt it, but ask everyone. No. Oh, maybe
Wait, I
it's
think
not my time.
I'm pretty sure I asked her about this, didn't I?
Oh, thank you. Tom asked me about that. Oh, he wanted to know if Frank Shimming ever mentioned it. Guess
was,
what?
That was $200.
I know. Would you like to see my boobies? My boo-boos.
I mean,
my bubbles.
$200. I mean,
My bubbles. Hey, did you see that they have big guys here who are nude freaks who are totally awesome?
totally awesome. Big guy nude freaks. And a giant neon sign that just says,
Off with his shirt. Sex. Wait, does the sign out front say booty call? Does that look like it might say booty call if you squint your eyes?
it does. the one in the middle, yeah?
Yeah,
Next to totally awesome.
Booty call, or maybe soda call, or soda call. Let's
Something
call
called,
people.
let's try big. I doubt she knows anything about it. If she asks me for money,
Loud.
nah.
Sorry, can't help you there.
Alright, should we head over to that apartment? Inquisition.
Yes, you're right. It definitely double sooty call, where you roll over in suit.
Holy crap, it does say
I make
booty
people.
call.
Yeah, I make people pay extra for that. We're going to my apartment, which
I
is
paid How much extra?
4605.
I paid a lot of money for nothing there.
$1? How far away is this apartment?
It
Do I have
is-
time to find a terrible sex joke to
You do,
read?
please do. Yes.
In a bad accent.
It's not that far, but we have time.
327. Okay. I have a rip on this shirt.
Is that the joke?
Yeah, on the page.
On this shirt?
Sorry, I meant to say on this page. But the first word I read on the page said shirt, and my brain just went funny. It was 327, I think.
Lola Love Toy.
Jesus Christ, there's that many pages in this that... Okay, here we go. Oh, Jesus. What is this chapter called? Love, Marriage, and the Sex War. Okay. Well, this one is not the sex joke. This is just the first one here. Bruce enters a chemist shop. I want deodorant. Ball or aerosol, said the chemist. No, said Bruce. Armpits.
Oh.
look.
Aerosol. Yeah.
Yeah, he finally got it.
It's the accent. It threw me off. I was like, yeah. That's a joke.
Yes.
Funny joke. Funny joke.
Mm.
I'm saving the game. Out we go. Lucky I saved.
Okay. You fight this, I tell another terrible joke.
Yeah, I'll kill people while you tell terrible jokes.
The bastard.
It'll be like a Bruce Willis movie.
Oh yes. The bastard in the bush was in a paddock when he saw the grim combine harvester bearing down on him. Just let me have one last root with my wife, and then I'm ready to die, he begged. Okay, said the grim combine harvester. You have 10 minutes. I have no idea how a machine's actually talking and giving 10 more minutes. So the bastard from the bush races home and says, honey, I'm dying. This is our last route. He leaps on her and comes within minutes. Then a voice comes from outside the window and says, your time is up. Goodbye, honey, says the bastard from the bush and heads for the door. Oh, that's all right for you, says the wife. What about my orgasm?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I'm wasting bullets here. Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god. Ah!
Oh, that's a terrible. Oh, that is a bad one. I'm not. No. Oh,
I
jeez.
respect your judgment.
Sheila turns up at the Kalgoorlie brothel. They already know this one's gonna be bad.
Oh yeah.
And asks the madam if she has anything different on offer. As a matter of fact, I have, says the madame. You remember that circus that was through here a couple weeks ago, where they sacked their contortionist? So I gave her a job. The bloke is enthralled by the possibility. Once inside the shabby little room, he watches with fascination as the contortionist ties herself into something approaching a Gordian knot. Whereupon he starts circling her, staring, scratching his head. "What's wrong, love?" said the woman in a somewhat muffled voice. "Look, would you mind farting? You know, just to give me a hint." Okay, good. We're done with that.
Yeah, we are.
We can have more jokes later.
I wish my office had a private militia. We don't even have a security guard anymore.
After a gun battle, I opened the door of the apartment. This is where Lola Lovetoy brought the Frank shimming. Before she'd had enough. Looks like someone else has moved in.
Whoa.
Wow, baby.
Larry?
Oh. Okay.
Scandinavian.
I'll let you just explore this place.
Okay. So you've read something here, haven't you? There's
No.
something in here.
It's just
Okay.
I know because I've got the exactly what you need to do, and I'd rather you
Okay,
have a peekaboo, a peekaboo.
Scandinavian design dresser with drawer. Is that Siri?
No, it was Google Assistant.
Ooh, a jewelry box.
Ooh,
Look at the drawer.
shiny.
Oh, it's open drawer. Ooh, negligee.
Ooh.
Fredericks Hollywood,
Oh.
size medium. I'll
That
take
does not sound like that is man.
It's Texas size.
Oh, zut alors. Oh, here we go.
What?
Coming home unexpectedly, the junior executive finds his wife in bed with a naked bloke. He's about to shoot when his wife says, "Don't! Who do you think bought us that condo and surface, the BMW, the first-class tickets to London?" "Are you that bloke?" says the husband. "Then put your clothes on. Do you want to catch a cold?" Yeah, I don't know if that's a laugh because of how bad that is, or...
Yes. The answer is yes. I found a bus shelter. Not a bus shelter, but a bus shelter nav
bus
code.
shelter, yeah,
There's
yeah,
not
okay.
a whole shelter in this room, but I did find the nav code.
Yes.
5194. Write that down. That is
Get Scandinavian design instruction.
Tis key.
No, and what's it called? Like, I deal with like, my job's dealing with a multinational furniture store that brings in, imports furniture from all over Europe. So, I have not got any Scandinavian design. Although I have some stuff that has been designed by Scandinavians. We do have IKEA, though, if that's what you mean. That's Swedish.
Securely
Okay,
fastened
this one isn't a sex joke.
Lots. Okay.
I will still read it in the Lilola voice. Nigel and Cedric felt to be, so they thought they'd cheer themselves up as they'd stroll down to Luna Park. "I'm going on the Cheraplane," said Nigel. "Are you sure, Nigel?" said Cedric. "You're ever so brave." So Nigel went on the Cheraplane. Round and round he went until the chair broke on his seat, sending him hurtling through the air at about 300 meters until he slammed into a brick wall. Cedric ran over to the crumpled heap at the base of the wall and cried, "Are you hurt, Nigel?"
Hey, bend the knee.
Dazed-
How you doing, man?
Hello. A dazed Nigel opened his eyes and said, "Am I hurt? I should say I'm hurt. I went around 6 times and you never waved once." I like that one.
I always feel like so disappointed at the payoff, but then I laugh.
But that one's kind of like, you know, like...
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
I mean, it's not a great joke, but it's like, oh, yeah, I mean, you did something a little bit different than I might have expected.
Suitcase. Try to find this suitcase. There is tag. What is tag? It says, property of Big Jim Slade. Touch this and I kill ya.
Whoa!
Ah!
The dogs are killing that window.
That's the wind still blowing the door.
Oh, gosh.
I moved the tag and didn't do anything. Let's open the suitcase up. Shirts. Shirt has an extremely loud pattern with sweat and liquor stains on it. Ew.
Sound like Big Jim might have moved in.
Oh, a note.
Ooh,
Los Angeles Airbus
Station.
4194.
Another one.
That's the same code.
Oh, good.
Let's look at the ammo. 50 rounds. I will take that. Should I take the shirts and sell them? Yes.
Not that one.
I can't close things. I can open them, but not close things. Let's look at this mood globe. Antique Radio Shack mood globe. Late 20th century. Ooh!
Ooh! Take it, take it. I mean, it is very pretty. Look at that. Oh.
You reach into the electrical field to get the mood globe.
When was the last time you saved,
and
Dave?
get 301,000 volts of electrical surges through your body, killing you instantly. We saved outside. It's all good.